Oscar's just relaxing on the front grass while we pack the van. No stress, boy.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet, who you're going to don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going
Oscar, you comfy there, lad?
Like a wild man, sleeping like a child. You're so luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always in bloom for times I've stranded, a castaway on unknown shore, although a stranger in this continent, I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom, always in bloom for infatuated light. Although
Just took a little walk from the Sawmill. Sawmill, is it? Yeah. Sawmill Cafe and Farm Shop. And the old boy's legs are a bit stiff this morning, so we thought we'd do a little bit of a valley walk close by. And it's just stunning. We're just surrounded by easy lowland paths, lots of greenery, and the odd little bit of flowers, and then you might even be able to see in the distance, no, not quite, you can see all the mountains that lead down towards Wasdale. But it's definitely worth a little mooching around this area if you stay at Church Stile campsite. They're the hills I was just talking about then. What's that bird? The microphone will pick it up. This is what a little bit of rain and plenty of sunshine gives you. It's just bright green everywhere. Is interested? Literally 10 minutes later, get out the trees and you've got Wasdale in all its glory. I think that one there is Kirkfell, so work the rest out for yourself. Haven't really done much filming on this route because it's been stunning, hasn't it? And just trying to get a feel for this camera, so just tried to take as many different pictures as I could, as many different things as I could. And when you walk down a route like this, there's a lot of reasons to stop. I mean, like I said before, everything's super green, sky's blue, and the mountains are clearly seen, so it's just amazing. No doubt it'll be raining next time we come, so you've just got to make the most of these things, haven't you? For anybody who knows me marginally well will understand the heartbreak that I'm experiencing right now, because Sarah has suggested we get a throwaway barbecue tonight. Because I didn't bring my barbecue because we just decided to have a nice relaxing break. But as soon as we turned up at the campsite, someone was cooking on a barbecue, throwaway barbecue, and it smelt amazing.
The campsite's got amazing meat for sale.
Yeah, it has got some good meat. It's like a little farm shop type on-site campsite shop. The fact that Oscar isn't got much more walking left in him today kind of dictates the fact we're going to be sitting outside the van drinking beer and doing nothing. So I think we might have to actually get a throwaway barbecue, which is going to leave a scar on my soul, my barbecue soul. But at least it's not gas.
Can I just say as well, we do more things than sitting outside the van drinking beer and eating.
Like what?
Could do what? Oh, Oscar's found water.
Oh yeah, he's found proper water.
Alan's newfound love is photography. So today I am walking along, stopping while he takes a picture, walking, stopping while he takes a picture, and so on and so forth. So an hour's walk took us about 5. There he goes again. Some pretty rocks. How much are your prints worth, love?
£1. We were talking about colour in this valley. Look at this. It's not really my colour like, but there's plenty of it. Loads of bees in it as well. Can you hear them bees?
Yeah. Lancelot and Esther Porter,
Daughter of Lancelot.
daughter of Lancelot.
I've heard of him. What does he sing?
He's a Sir Lancelot,
He's a Sir Lancelot.
yeah. And sword and stone and all that.
Sarah's just having a morbid mooch round the graveyard.
1891.
Today's a sad day. Been and bought throwaway barbecue. We've also got some burger buns, or as barm cakes as we call them. Hot dog rolls. It's a cracking little shop there though. Some barbecue glazed skewers. Some, I thought there was 4 in that. 2 beef burgers. And some thick Cumberland sausage. Obviously dairy slices, but this hurts my soul. Throwaway barbecue. I like a proper barbecue, but I suppose in good weather like this, you just gotta bow down to the experience rather than the functionality. So yeah. First and last time in a long time that I'll be using a throwaway barbecue. Quick summary of the site so far. Brilliant, isn't it?
Beautiful.
It's a decent sized site. Surprisingly, the views here are amazing because I thought it was too far out of Wasdale to get the good views, but it isn't. You walk around the site and there's quite a lot of trees surrounding it. The weather helps, obviously, but there's quite a lot of tent space and campervan space, and there's a lot of static caravans. I think some of them are holiday homes and some of them are permanent ones. A couple of shepherd's huts and pods and everything, isn't there? Facilities are decent, and the farm shop's amazing. The site shop, it's just got everything in there that you think of. Then literally 2-minute walk outside the site, there's 2 pubs. One's closed at the moment, but decent pub. We're going to find out later anyway. And then from here you've got loads of walks. You don't even have to go uphill. There's loads of low level walks and just stunning scenery. Went to the Sawmill, which is literally what, 5-minute walk if that. Sawmill's owned by the site owners, I think. And it's a farm shop, it's a cafe, and it's a farm shop and a cafe. So we had a coffee and a tea there and a slice of cake. I had a pecan caramel shortbread, which was pretty nice. And Sarah had a ginger cake without custard.
Yeah.
Bit controversial.
Yeah, but they didn't offer me custard, so it was nice.
But the shop in there sells all kinds of like big joints of beef and chili bottles and sticky toffee pudding, and there was all kinds in there, taste. So this is definitely a site we will be returning to. And it's quite busy here, isn't it? But it doesn't feel crammed.
No.
You've got plenty of space on your pictures as well, so it's an absolute winner for us. It's a bit of a pig to get to, because it's the other side of Cumbria, down the narrowest lanes, but that's part of the reason we come here, because you don't get every man and his dog coming to these places. So yeah, it's a winner. Update on the barbecue. Slightly better than expected, but still pretty pathetic. Moment of truth. We made a burger and a chicken skewer on the high quality barbecue. Just having a few beers before we cook this food, because it might just numb the pain. Why do I get 2 burgers, Sarah?
Yeah, I still got onion in them, but...
The burgers from the shop have got onions in them. Sarah doesn't do onions. I do. If anyone's looking for a fail-safe prevention of, what's it called? Hay fever.
Yep. This is it. After numerous occasions.
Numerous
occasions. And it works, I assure you.
So again, here's an educational video.
I don't think I could do it.
Sarah's gonna have a drink while shoving tissue up her nose.
I think my tissues in my beer. Right there. Oh, right there.
Do it?
I think so, without getting, no wet tissue.
I don't get. This is actually on the campsite, a woodland walk, and a hay fever sufferer's nightmare. Isn't it, Sarah? Hay fever sufferer's nightmare.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your face is a bit red.
My nose is even redder. And our dog is now rolling around in the pollen just to shake it in the van for me, just to give me that extra special treat. There we go. Good lad, Oscar.
What day is it? Sunday. Sunday morning at, what time is it? 9:07. We got to Wastwater from the campsite this morning at 7:45, thinking we were being clever. So we got up this morning early, didn't have breakfast or anything like that, didn't feed the dog, thought we'd get to the lake, crack on and make some breakfast and feed the dog and have a bit of an early morning swim, because we've been a little bit inspired by Craig Holmes of Kinging It lately. So we thought we'll dip in the lake. Wasn't expecting to see too much there. We got to Wastwater and there was cars everywhere. 7:45 in the morning. There was a few vans which had obviously done an overnight, which they weren't, none of the cars or vans were obstructing anybody. And then there was tents, gangs of tents right next to the lake, and it just looked like a festival at 7:45 on a Sunday morning. So we didn't stop, we carried on and thought we'll find a nice spot on the way home instead. We failed at finding the spot we thought we wanted, but then we've just decided to come off the main road. Where are we? Just sort of on the south side of Cumbria, probably not far from Barrow and all that type of stuff, and just in a little narrow track. So we just come. Now you can't really see, but the coast is in the background there. The clouds are really low around here, but it's a very, very quiet road with a nice little lay-by. As you can see, that's the road. So we're just going to get some sausages on, have a coffee, and chill out for half an hour while the dog does his business. I'm going to pick that up now. Got a poo bag. So we've got the roof popped up, kettle's on, sausages are on. So I just got up on this little elevated spot here to try and get a picture of the van. A bit arty-farty with some foreground plants. I say it might turn out garbage, but it's all about practice with this camera, isn't it?
I made an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out an old pen and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote.
Davo's Diner is open. We have accidentally and luckily picked up beef sausages from the farm shop, and they are belting. Have a go, kid. See what you think. What you saying? Huh? Winner. Buns are a bit dry. Got them from the farm shop as well. Keep looking at me, not this lens. Got them from the farm shop. Daily cheese slices, beef sausages from the farm shop. Didn't have any ketchup left over the ribby.
No. Wasted them on the onion burgers, but...
But yeah, winner. Should get home in time for the match as well. Oh, we've got no sofa either. Got a new one coming tomorrow, and our old one's getting collected while we're away. So we're going home, watching the footy on Sarah Reckons an airbed and a rocking chair. So this old boy's been a little gem this weekend. He's been pretty well behaved, and as you can see from, where's my finger? There. These two little patches on his legs. He's got one on his throat and two on his stomach. You can actually see just the edge of one there now. A couple of weeks ago he gave us a bit of a scare. He collapsed and stuff and spent the night in the emergency vets. Cost the insurance company over £1,000 on tests, and then just decided to fix himself for a couple of days. But just have to take it easy with the old boy now, because you're struggling, aren't you, lad? Still looking for food, though, you fat get. Just a little tip for you California owners. We put the roof down on our pop-top this morning. It has this little funky electric thing where it draws itself down and fixes itself. So we're driving along, we hear this wind noise, and the little shutter above our heads, which leads up to the pop-top, was open a little bit. So Sarah shut it and the wind noise disappeared, which is a bit worrying, because we've never heard that wind noise before. So we've just pulled up at this spot, had our breakfast and a coffee and what have you. Sarah looks up and realises the reason why the pop-top wasn't shut properly. We had this bloody thing still hanging from upstairs. So it's a little bug zapper and a light underneath. Luckily, this is still in good nick. Just hope the roof is as well. Come on, girl. Let's go home.